Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Honey, and if you're just new here, I've been doing vlogs about the benefits we are getting in Canada and other vlogs as well. So before we start with this one, I have a playlist of the COVID-19 benefits and help, which maybe your concern or whatever your situation is right now is probably in this playlist already. But today, I just want to make a comprehensive list of all the benefits we were getting during the pandemic. So first, let me explain what is the changes to the new EI. Because these changes that they made recently is now being applied retroactively since March 15, 2020. So whatever changes that they made, which is that now you only need 120 insurable hours before you can apply for the EI. Before it was like 600 hours before you can apply for EI. Now they reduced it to 120 hours, and also the minimum benefit period that you can get the benefits is for 26 weeks, and the maximum is 45 weeks, and the minimum amount that you will be getting from EI is $500 before taxes and maximum of $573. So that is the biggest change in EI that they made, retroactive to March 15, 2020, and it will be good for 1 year, which will be until September 25, 2021. EI also has an EI sickness benefit, or the employment insurance sickness benefit, and this will provide you with 15 weeks of financial assistance if you cannot work for medical reasons. So you could receive 55% of your earnings up to a maximum of 573 a week. But in here, you must get a medical certificate to show that you are unable to work for medical reasons. So medical reasons include illness, injury, quarantine, or any medical condition that prevents you from working. In this Canada Recovery Sickness Benefit, they will only provide benefit for you for 2 weeks. But this one, the Employment Insurance Sickness Benefit, it will provide benefit for up to 15 weeks of financial assistance if you are sick. So that is the one. So who qualifies for the employee sickness benefit? So it says here, if you are unable to work for medical reasons, your regular weekly earnings from work have decreased by more than 40% for at least 1 week, and then you accumulated 120 insured hours of work in the 52 weeks before the start of your claim. And also, EI also has a caregiving benefits and leave, and maternity and parental benefits. The caregiving benefits, this one is a benefit for those family member of the person who is critically ill or injured or needing end-of-life care, or you are considered to be like a family member. Your regular weekly earnings from work have decreased by more than 40% for at least 1 week because you need to take time away from work to provide care or support to the person, and you accumulated 120 insured hours of work in the 52 weeks before the start of your claim, or since the start of your last claim, whichever is shorter. And a medical doctor or nurse practitioner has certified that the person you are providing care or support to is critically ill or injured or needing end-of-life care. The same with the Canada Recovery Caregiving Benefit. This benefit is when you have to take care of someone who is sick. In EI, you will still get the minimum of 26 weeks of benefits. It could be more, could be 35 weeks, but it's only 15 weeks for family caregiver benefit for adults. I just quickly went through that so that you will also know that there are other benefits in EI besides the regular EI. So now, for those who are asking then, so which benefit should I get? Now, if you don't qualify for EI, then you have the other choice, which is the Canada Recovery Benefits. There are 3 kinds of benefits in the Canada Recovery Benefits. One benefit is the Canada Recovery Benefit, which you will be getting $500 per week, but after tax withheld, it will only be $450 per week. And then you were not, because you were not working for reasons related to COVID-19, you had a 50% reduction in your average weekly income compared to the previous year due to COVID-19. And for this 50% reduction in your average weekly income, I explained that fully in one of my vlogs, which is this one right here. So please visit that vlog so you will see what we meant by a 50% reduction in your average weekly income. What is included in the employment or self-employment income. So these ones will be your tips that you will be earning while working, non-eligible dividends, honoraria, or royalties. It will not include your pensions, your student loans and bursaries, your maternity and parental benefits from EI or similar QPIP benefits, and any Canada COVID-19 emergency or recovery benefits. And then you did not apply for or receive any of the following: the Canada Recovery Sickness Benefit, the Canada Recovery Caregiving Benefit, the Short-Term Disability Benefits, the Workers' Compensation Benefits, the EI Benefits, and the Quebec Parental Insurance Plan. You were not eligible for EI benefits and you reside in Canada. You were present in Canada. So I have a viewer who asked me, I am going to another country. Can I still get the benefits after being laid off because there was an emergency in another country? But unfortunately, you have to be present in Canada to be able to get the benefit, the CRB benefit. So you have to be at least 15 years old, a valid social SIN number, social insurance number, and then you have earned at least $5,000 in 2019, 2020, or in the 12 months before the date you apply for any of the following sources. So employment income, net self-employment income, or maternity and parental benefits from EI or similar. So there was a viewer as well who asked me, I have not been working because I was on maternity. So meaning you exhausted your EI, now you're looking for another benefit. So now you can get the Canada Recovery Benefit because it will include the maternity and parental benefits you get from EI. So the $5,000 requirement before you can apply for CRB includes maternity and parental benefits from EI. And what counts towards the $5,000? It includes tips, non-eligible dividends, honoraria, royalties, but it does not include incomes from disability benefits, student loans or bursaries or scholarships, pension income, and amounts from other COVID-19 benefits. So you have not quit your job or reduced your hours voluntarily on or after September 27, 2020, unless it was reasonable to do so. And there is a penalty if you did apply for the CRB. Then you are seeking work during the period, either as an employee or in self-employment. So by seeking work, you just have to attest that you are seeking work. And then if you attended a course or program or training referred to you by a provincial government or provincial body during the 2-week period, you may be eligible for the CRB if you also met all the other eligibility criteria. And you may work while receiving the CRB. I will be comparing this working while on CRB and working while on EI in a separate vlog because I want to discuss more about this. I've read already what working while on EI will affect your claim. So I will do a separate vlog about this one. And then another eligibility is that you have not turned down reasonable work during the 2-week period you are applying for. And there is a penalty when you turn down work during the 2-week period you're applying for. So by turning down work is that you are working right now and then you say, I don't want to work anymore because maybe you will be getting the benefits, or that you're just scared. But even if you are scared, you still have to have an agreement with your employer that you're not turning up to work will not be considered as a voluntary quitting, because as presumed, your employer should be putting up measures to protect all employees against this COVID-19. So if you refuse reasonable work, you will automatically lose 5 periods or 10 weeks of the CRB eligibility periods. You must also wait 5 periods or 10 weeks before you can reapply. If you refuse work again, you will face the penalty again. So all these applications will be reviewed by the CRA website. And then, by the way, when you apply for the CRB, you have to qualify for each eligibility. Otherwise, you won't get the benefit, or your application won't go through. So you cannot be you cannot apply for this if you are missing one of the eligibility requirements, because I did try that. I have a vlog of that, me trying to apply for the CRB, and it didn't go through because I am eligible for EI, and no, it didn't go through. It says I am not eligible for the CRB benefit. So that is the kind of recovery benefit. And then another benefit that you can also get if you don't qualify for the employment insurance sickness benefit is the kind of recovery sickness benefit. So for the kind of recovery sickness benefit, it is if you cannot work at least 50% of your scheduled work week because you're self-isolating for one of the following reasons. You are sick with COVID-19, you are advised to self-isolate due to COVID-19 and advised by your employer, a medical practitioner, a nurse practitioner, a person in authority, the government, or your public health authority. You have an underlying health condition that puts you at greater risk of getting the COVID-19, and this has to be advised by a medical practitioner, a nurse practitioner, a person in authority, and the government and your public health authority. You did not apply or receive any of the following benefits: the Canada Recovery Benefit, Caregiving Benefit, Short-Term Disability Benefits, Workers' Compensation Benefits, Employment Insurance Benefits, and the Quebec Parental Insurance Plan benefits. You reside in Canada, you were present in Canada, you are at least 15 years old, valid social insurance number, you've earned at least 5,000 in 2019, 20, or the 12 months before the date you apply, from any of the following sources, which is the same as the CRB, the employment income, net self-employment income, and maternity and parental benefits from EI, or similar QPIP benefits, and you are not receiving paid leave from your employer for the same period. So with the Canada Recovery Sickness Benefit, you will be getting this. You will be getting $450 per week after tax is withheld. So it's actually $500, but then they will withheld tax, so it will be $450 only per week, and you are only eligible for a maximum of 2 weeks between September 27, 2020 to September 25, 2021. Now, for the Canada Recovery Caregiving Benefit, again, if you don't qualify for the employment insurance caregiving benefit, then you can also get this one. And this one is for those who are unable to work at least 50% of your scheduled work week because you are caring for a family member, you are caring for a child under 12 years old, or family member who needs supervised care because they are at home on one of the following reasons: their school daycare day program or care facility is closed or unavailable to them due to COVID-19. The regular care services are unavailable due to COVID-19. The person under your care is sick with COVID-19 or has symptoms of COVID-19, at risk of serious health complications if they get COVID-19, as advised by a medical professional, and self-isolating due to COVID-19. So who can advise them are these persons. And then you did not apply for or receive any of the following for the same period: the Canada Recovery Benefits, Short-Term Disability Benefits, Worker Compensation Benefits, the Employment Insurance Benefits, and the Quebec Parental Insurance Plan benefits. You reside in Canada, you were present in Canada, you are at least 15 years old, you have a valid social insurance number, you earned at least 5,000 in 2019, 2020, or in the 12 months before the date you apply, which is the same thing as the Canada Recovery Benefit, and then you are the only person in your household applying for the benefit for the week. So you are not receiving paid leave from your employer for the same period as well. So this one, you will be getting the benefit for 26 weeks from within September 27, 2020 to September 25, 2021, and it is also for $150 per week after taxes withheld from the $500. So EI also has benefits for self-employed people. If you run your own business or control more than 40% of your corporation's voting shares, this program can provide you with access to special benefits. So as early as 12 months after registering. So it is maximum amount is $573 per week. But regular benefits aren't available through this program. And if you're a fisher, barber, or hairdresser, or if you drive a taxi or other passenger vehicle, you don't need to register for the self-employed program. People in this profession should apply for EI benefits as an employee. So these are the number of weeks that this program is available for certain benefits. So for maternity, it's 15 weeks, parental, so just right here, sickness is 15 weeks. For parental, it's 40 or 69 depending on the option you choose. And the benefits are maximum of 573. Sickness is 15 weeks. Family caregiver benefit for children is 35 weeks. Family caregiver benefit for adults is 15 weeks. And the compassionate care is for 26 weeks. And so you have to be a Canadian citizen or permanent resident, be registered in the self-employed program for at least 12 months, have decreased the amount of time you spend on your business by more than 40% for at least 1 week, have earned a minimum amount of self-employed earnings between January 1 and December 31 of the year before you apply for benefits to be eligible for the EI self-employed benefits. And you need to have earned at least 7,279 in 2019. So if you haven't registered yet, if you're self-employed, please register so when you do need it, you can use it. So here's more information about this one. I'll put the link on this one in the description of the video so you can also check this out yourself. This is now the summary of the benefits we are getting during the pandemic, your choices. Now, there are so many specific situations. Say this one, I had a friend who said that she was on WCB, so she was injured, so she was on workers' compensation benefits during the CRB period and up until now. Now she's wondering, where can I transition to? So she was supposed to go back to work, but the spa that she was working is closed. So I told her, if the only reason you can't go back to work now because the spa is closed, so it can't be because of your illness or your injury, because that's done. You were already paid for that and now you are set to go back to work, but there's no work to go back to. I told her then that you can apply for the regular benefits, because really the reason why you can't go back to work is because the spa is closed because of COVID-19. Again, there are other scenarios which I will be vlogging again in a different vlog so that I can itemize possible situations that you are probably in. A lot is on about the maternity. So I have a few who said that I don't want to go back to work. My daughter is still young. My son or my child is so young. I want to take care of this child. So there is a probable cause for you to not to go back to work, but still you have to kind of have an agreement with your employer that the reason why you can't go back to work because you have exhausted all other resources and there's really no one else who can take care of your child because of COVID-19, for fear of the COVID-19. Then if that is the case, if you can come up with a reasonable cause why you can't go back to work, then you can apply for even regular benefits. You can apply for the regular benefits if that's the case, because you are not leaving voluntarily. I hope this is helping you. That will be it for tonight or today. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for supporting this channel. Thank you for leaving comments. Thank you for liking the videos. You are helping my channel a lot and I'm so very, very, very grateful for you. Now we are growing and I'm so glad and I'm so happy and I'm so inspired to make videos every day. So thank you so much and I hope you are well and safe wherever you are right now.